In our last episode, we nursed our van straight through the Rocky Mountains in the course of 3 days, only with some minor issues. We were headed to Telluride, Colorado for work, leisure, and all of the above. It's been a bucket list destination for many years now, and it's truly the most beautiful place we've ever visited in all of Colorado, which if you've been to this state, you know that's saying something. So today's video picks you up in the heart of Telluride, just above 8,750 feet. I really did not want to start the vlog here, but this has turned into a whole thing. Basically, our dirty water drain got clogged. We need to get a screen to go over this because we found out that a grape fell through there and created a whole lot of mayhem.
All right, well, after much struggling, got our water working. Yay! This faucet's really cool too. This thing detaches so we can like wash off vet produce and whatnot. And then we have a pot filler, which we're probably gonna use for our main water actually.
Okay, it's about an hour later, and you got the plumbing all working, didn't you? Yay! And you get your hands washed, which is wonderful. Yeah, that was a lot of work. It's like 10 o'clock right now, so we're eating some breakfast that looks absolutely disgusting, but it's just oats, banana, cinnamon,
It tastes good.
Brown sugar. It does taste good. And some soy milk.
So last night we just camped out in this parking lot in Telluride. It's a free parking lot, and on the weekends you can actually camp in it. So we took advantage of that. Not the quietest place. We woke up like 50 times throughout the night, but it's right in Telluride, so.
Literally, it's like right in town. It's pretty sweet. I've really been trying to avoid getting maternity clothes, but I'm now 13 weeks and it's just like starting to get to that point where you can see, my yoga pants are like just digging into my stomach and it's really uncomfortable. It makes me feel a little out of breath and like a fighting. So I kind of want to get some bigger pants that will expand with me, so I'm not trying to like fit into my other clothes, because I was wearing my jeans the other day, like a week ago I guess, and a little bit of them busted, so.
In our last video, we had a job to go up above Telluride to, what was the name of that little area?
Mountain Village.
Mountain Village. To take some drone shots, some pictures, interior and exterior, basically just to do some real estate photography on this $1.5 million piece of property.
Yeah.
So we did. And here are some of the pictures. I think they turned out really well.
Yeah. He spent most of the day yesterday. Once he got the video uploaded, then he spent the rest of the day editing up the pictures and getting them over to the real estate agent. Yep.
Really, really cool piece of property. Really good portfolio builder. And we're really glad that we were able to do it. And there was a slide. Why is there a slide in a house? It's actually quite violent. I took the slide and I hurt my hand. All right, so before we go on our hike, we're gonna stop by this awesome library that we've been using to post videos, and this has kind of been our behind the scenes spot.
Yeah, it's been like our mobile office. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? It's been our office.
Totally. But they have a great water filling station here, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Oh, after you. There's a cute little corgi. Oh, it's your cute little corgi. He's adorable. Okay.
Chug.
Mountain towns are just awesome. This is the off season here, so it's nice and quiet in Telluride.
It is. And this is why you do this lifestyle. I've been wanting to come to Telluride for years and years and years, and now I've just been living here for the past 5 days. Yep. And I get to stay here as long as I want. Pretty sweet.
And the average house around here is like $4 million, so it's definitely not somewhere we could realistically actually live.
Yeah. So I know the intended purpose of this was not for this mister to be super cute, but he was just looking up high altitude hiking while pregnant. My doctor told me that you shouldn't hike above 11,000 feet because something about like blood saturation, oxygen, blood saturation, something goes way down and it can be a risk for the baby to get enough oxygen. So we downloaded a little, Chad downloaded an altimeter app. It'll tell us the altitude that we're at. So right now we're at
8,896 feet.
Yes. So I think we're good. The biggest thing for me to consider, maybe we should wait for these people to walk by. We can just make cute faces at each other.
Very flattering.
Oh, that was sweet.
Morning. Hi.
So the biggest thing that I am wondering, and not wondering, but considering is exertion. So my doctor also said that if you can't stop and have a conversation, then you are exerting yourself too hard. So we're gonna take lots of breaks, drink lots of water.
It's a fairly easy hike. See the road? It's just like a road, basically. It's really pretty. There's Telluride.
Super pretty.
So it's not like any kind of crazy like
Incline
anything we deal with in Boulder where we have to actually go bouldering.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it nice and easy and make a day of it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, let's continue. Continue the montage.
So I am very ready for a nap right now, but it's always good to get a workout and to come see an amazing view that makes you feel very, very grateful. We're walking along this trail and we're getting like, even right here, like massive wafts of red cedar.
It's like my all-time favorite smell. Like there's one smell that just like makes me nostalgic because when I was growing up, my parents had this cedar chest that they keep all the blankets in, and I loved opening it and like putting my whole head in it. And it's just so nice. It smells so good out here.
So good. Oh my gosh, I just got chills. So, got our peanut butter, 1 spoon, and a Honey Crisp. Put these two together, got yourself a protein party. I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
Just walking out from using a nature's bathroom, and I caught a tree right above my eye and it just like scraped right along there. At least it didn't get my eye, but now I'm gonna have a sweet red mark above my eye for the rest of the video. Okay, we made it back down, but we are both starving right now. So we're gonna go back to the bus and scrape together a little lunch.
Yep.
So
let's go.
Let's hit it. Bon appetit, Lady Lord.
That looks so good. Oh my gosh, these noodles are amazing. Thank you so much, love. This looks delicious. So I wanted to share with you guys kind of a cool little gadget that we have added to our bus recently. So this is actually a sponsored product. It's an ozone generator. So it basically takes bad, poor smells in the air and will kind of cycle it through that to help take all of the smells. So we've tried multiple different things with Life on the Road to help with the funky smells that come in here. The biggest culprit with weirdness in our bus is our kitty litter box. And of course, with me being pregnant, it's really important that all of those smells and all of that good stuff stays in the litter box. Chad does a really good job of cleaning it daily, so it usually doesn't get too bad at all. But this just helps a lot when we're actually driving to just take the rest of the negative smells that might happen. Even when our engine starts to get a little hot, especially going up these mountain hills, this will help to kind of take some of that like diesel-y, we'll just call it diesel-y, that diesel-y smell out of the air and just run it through this. So we're gonna just take a little nap, but we would rather get down to our BLM land first because it is Saturday and we think that some of the spots might be already taken up. I think there are only like 15 spaces down there and it's usually pretty full, so. Chill station, it is upon us. We have arrived. Cats are running around. Chad's playing Smoke.
We used to make popcorn like this all the time, and it's kind of a delicate balance making popcorn this way on the stove and not burning it. I probably burnt more than I've actually had successful batches.
It's also hard with this kind of stove because it burns like really, really hot.
This stove is disgusting looking. I need to clean that shit. Yeah, it burns super hot, so I have to just sit here and look awesome.
For all of those wondering how Akina's doing, as long as she gets some time outside every day, she's a pretty happy little kitty. Doesn't like to be interrupted during sleep though. Oh my. Just caught some goods.
Alright, let's go watch some Friends and go to bed.
What if you could keep the apartment? That's not even a game. Shut up, we're winning. You want to finish this right now?
We can't find the battery for our G7X, so we're gonna be vlogging this morning with the GoPro. But we slept in today. It's freezing cold out, so we have the Mr. Heater blast in.
So cold.
Keena's really enjoying that. Yeah, it's super, super cold out, so I got Zane all burritoed in here while I make coffee. And yeah, place is kind of disheveled. Good morning.
I found the camera battery.
You found it?
Yep.
Nice.
We just met some awesome people. I almost wish that we would have recorded it, but we were just living in the moment. They're actually from Boulder, and we're gonna meet up with them when we get back. But Chad and I were just talking about, like, sometimes when you're living on the road like this, you kind of lose that sense of community when it comes to real life interactions. Because obviously we're so grateful to have an online community of so many people that love us and that we care about so much. But it's just different when you can like talk to a person face to face, I'm sure you guys understand, and just have that like human connection and that feeling of friendship in the real world, which I feel like we've lacked a lot the past couple of years. So we're excited to meet up with them again, and right now we're excited to go do our live stream, which if you haven't already seen our live stream, make sure to go watch it. I'll link it up in a card right here. It's obviously already been pre-recorded, but we're gonna answer lots of questions, and we're really excited to record this one. It's been a few weeks.
Okay, this is a cool room.
Never done a live stream in a place like this before.
The public library just has these rooms we can go in and use as like conference rooms. So we're gonna do our live stream here and then take you guys on a little
Telluride adventure.
Telluride adventure. See you in a second.
There's gonna be a ride involved.
Oh man. Over here?
No, this time.
So we're headed up to Mountain Village via gondola. Let's hit it. Thank you. Go ahead on.
Okay, so little known fact about Zaina. Why isn't that door closing all the way? Little known fact about Zaina, I have a pretty genuine fear of heights. But I've also been really excited to do this. So maybe you should sit next to me.
There it goes.
This is pretty cool. It's a free gondola ride that takes you up to Mountain Village. Oh my god. Oh
And
my
we're
god! Holy buckets. Holy sh! Okay.
It is exciting.
Sean would be scared if he were here too. He would understand.
exact same burritos. They're just gonna be vegan, so like no sour cream and no cheddar cheese or shredded jack, and add fresh avocado.
You want to add avocado to both?
You don't want to? Yeah, let's go for it, huh? If you ever want to have like a good vegetarian meal, if you want to start cutting meat out of your diet for whatever reason, you love animals, you want to be healthy, or you want to save the environment, whatever your reason, burritos are like the best way to go because you don't really have to compromise. Yeah, you get your beans, your rice, you get your protein, you get all your veggies, you get everything, your guacamole, your fats, your omegas, everything is in there. So we love burritos.
We love them. To give you an idea, I think I did good finding this place. Well, it turns out there's not a whole lot else to see in Mountain Village.
It's really cute, and it would honestly be like the coolest place to come skiing because it's so small, it just feels super quaint, and you can ride the lift straight up into Telluride over the mountain. So you can actually be like based here and still ski over the mountain and all the other places in Telluride, which is super cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But we are whooped. Holy crap, I am so tired. So I think we're gonna get back on here and head down. The guy who put us in this one told us that this red cart is faster than the gray one we were on before.
Yeah, he said it's easier to find when it falls. Appreciate that.
Sorry, our fan is on, and it's real loud because it's actually quite a hot one today in Telluride. I just let the cats out for a walk. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of it because it was just some quality girl time with me and my ladies. But now we're back in here. Chad's just finishing editing up this vlog that you guys are watching. Whoa, the camera's like, who do I focus on? You or me? You? Me.
Focus on her.
Yeah, so he's just editing up this vlog. I'm still pretty full from lunch, but I think all we have planned for the rest of the evening is some simple dinner and then projector life, obviously. That's a daily occurrence.
Popcorn.
Yeah, and popcorn. And hitting the hay. So we'll leave you guys here. Don't forget to stick around for the bloopers. Don't forget to subscribe, become a patron if you want to get podcaster patrons. All the good stuff is linked up in the description box. Make sure to hit the show more and look at it all. Okay, we'll see you guys in just a few days.
Zealously.
Bye.
Oh, well, I had to blow on the actual tube.
The dirty water tube.
Blowing all the gross stuff back up through the sink. Taking a little pit stop.
Baby belly.
Look at that baby belly. Look at that baby belly.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think pregnancy actually does something to you.
Never had such a simple hike. Kick my butt so much.
The key to leggings, I don't need a bunch of new pants. I just need to roll them all down. I was trying to wear these like right here. And so of course it was hurting. As per usual, I am now exhausted. What is happening? Oh my gizzard.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Down's a whole different feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's wild. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How you holding up, love?
Good. Good.
Beautiful.
Good.